It's okay to fail. I know what you were thinking. Where is he going with this? After all, when we think of failures, we think of things like Christopher Columbus, the Salem witch trials, better yet, the Hindenburg, or better still, the Titanic. Yes, those are epic fails, but we have to stop looking at failures as a bad thing, but rather as an opportunity to learn. Here's some examples of people using their failures and turning them into huge successes. Henry Ford had several failed businesses that left him broke 5 times. He learned from those mistakes and used that knowledge to found an American institution, the Ford Motor Company. Dr. Seuss is one of the most popular and recognizable authors in U.S. history. He is adored by millions of kids, and like in my house, and most every house at night, his stories are read before bed. But few people realize that his first book was rejected 27 times. Bill Gates' first company didn't pan out. In fact, I'm sure most people have never heard of it yet. From that, he built Microsoft and is one of the wealthiest men in the world. Walt Disney was fired for lacking imagination and was bankrupt. But today, his mouse owns the world. I could go on with examples like Einstein, who failed far more than he ever succeeded, or Edison, who failed 1,000 times before he figured out a working light bulb. Churchill ran for numerous public offices, and he never won an election until he was elected prime minister. And, well, we all know the story of MJ. So what's my point? In education, we are afraid to fail. We have these thoughts of, what if the principal sees my failures? Or, what if I get evaluated on this? Or, what will the parents and students think? These are all valid feelings, but I want to give you freedom to fail. Now, I know that sounds funny, but the key is that we can fail as educators as long as we are trying new and inventive ways to reach our kids and to help them learn. Failing in education is not trying something new and it not working. Failure in education is standing still and not being willing to move forward. All of you are great teachers, but I'm afraid that I have helped perpetuate an environment that leads to fear. And I don't think that NIA has helped with that either. Failure is a part of life, and I want to free you to be the best you can be and to not fear if something doesn't work out as well as you want. Baseball is a great example. Ty Cobb has the best batting average in history of baseball with a career average of .366. That means he failed 63% of the time. Roger Hornsby, he failed 64% of the time he was at bat. The great Ted Williams, now of course this is pre-cryogenically frozen, failed 65% of the time. Babe Ruth, well, he also failed 65% of the time. Perspective is the key. We have an incredibly hard job, and failure is a part of the equation. So let's try something new. Let's step out of the box. Our kids are worth it. Let's not let fear guide us. So let me ask you a question. What is something that you have always wanted to do in your classroom but never have? By the way, that's not me. I'm just making a point. And my point is, what is holding you back from doing the thing that you have always wanted to do? Just do it. I want to help you in any way I can, and let me know what you want to do, and I will bend over backwards to help you. We are on the same team, and I want us to succeed together. If we take risk, we might fail. But if we take risk and work together, we succeed. So I'm sorry if I've made it so that you don't want to try new things. I'm sorry if I've aided in your fears. And I hope you hear my heart and see I will be there to help, and I won't judge if we fail. I'm excited to see what we will do next when we all try together and we don't let fear push us, but rather motivate us to be better. And remember, it's a great day to be an Eagle.